Good evening, everybody.
What is it?
Groovy. I chose the right intro.
What kind of way is that? Join the show. Good evening, world. Good evening, South Africa. Hi,
Good
Jules.
evening, London.
How are you?
Always good.
Always good. Oh, that's good.
There's a big storm around, and it's like kind of got me. You heard the thunder earlier.
Well, I didn't hear it, but I saw your reaction to it.
Whoa. Probably because I wasn't expecting to hear thunder and lightning at this time of the day.
No.
Because I didn't see any clouds earlier. Although it's been kind of rainy and overcast, and then all of a sudden it cleared up, and now all of a sudden it was like a big storm. How are you, Martin?
This is what we want. Weather chat. That's what we need on a Monday night.
Yep.
Across the world.
Weather chat.
South African weather report.
And just a high five to all my friends out there. Did you get that? High five.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yesterday? What was the score yesterday?
So when you say high five, you're to all of your friends, all of the friends who are nothing to do with Manchester. Yeah. Well,
yeah, all in.
It was mildly. Was it? Do you know what? I was going to say it was mildly surprising. I'm not actually that surprised.
No, I don't think anybody was really that surprised. They were expecting Man United to lose, but not by that margin. I think that was that. But anyway,
I don't know. I think there was even people saying, "Oh no, they'll lift their game and they'll be better because it's Man United." No. They're not. They're off it at the moment. Well off it. Let's say that much.
We've got a stellar lineup tonight.
Absolutely amazing.
We've put the football out the way. I got a new tattoo.
Like that. Violator.
Anybody can guess?
Mode. Sorry, I've just given it away.
Anybody want to comment? Martin just gave it away. It matches my other one, which is also Depeche Mode font, which obviously says "You'll never walk alone." And my son, 01.
Maybe we'll have some tattoo chat tonight. I'm interested to know who's got tattoos. I've never even thought about having a tattoo. So
you know what? It took me 50 years. 50 years to get my first tattoo. Hi, Mom. My mother's watching.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Mother.
Hi, Sandy.
We got thunder and lightning tonight, so hopefully Mom's weather's better down at the coast. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us on the show. It was good week for music, actually. I think there's been an amazing amount of new music that's come out over the last week, which I'm really, really enjoying. Some big albums dropped over the weekend from a South African perspective. You remember we had Msaki on the show? Yes, I'm trying to get her on for next week. She's got 2 brand new singles out.
Awesome.
Which are phenomenally good. And there's obviously... So our other guest from South Africa tonight is not a live recording. He's not coming on live because what day is it? Oh, it's Monday.
There's a clue in the title.
There's a clue in the name. I think it was Thursday night. I don't even know. But we went to the premiere of the brand new Blvd Hvnny.
Yeah.
Music film. It's not a music video. It's a music film. I got a chance to chat to Sita and the director of the film, which we will be playing that interview as well as the brand new video, which is amazing. It's an incredible video. Probably at Blvd Hvnny were our video of the year last year from South Africa. I have a feeling they might do it again.
They might get it. They've waited. It's like the Oscar season. It's like, well, you've got to time your videos right, so it's kind of
and I kind of call and you'll hear it in the interview. I kind of call them South Africa's version of Cobain, Anton Corbijn, and Depeche Mode.
Oh, nice.
From a music video perspective. So we got that, and obviously our perennial last year's also winners of the best music video last year from the UK. So this is quite an evening. And
what a coincidence.
We've also got returning guests. It's just a great evening for new music. Again, and again.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited. Should we get our first guest on? Because I know you've also got to get to a Roxanne Sebastian gig tonight.
I do. I'm going to shoot off fast tonight.
Shoot off fast.
Hop in my speedy car and go all the way to Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes, for God's sake.
How far is Milton Keynes from you?
50 miles.
50 miles? I don't even know what
50 miles. 50 miles to go to a gig. That's committed, right?
You are committed. Listen, she opened for Howard Jones. That's all that has to happen for me. I'm happy. Let's get our first guest on. Here we go. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening. It's a full screen tonight. Look at that. We've got people all over the place. Welcome, Lewis, Seb, Mia. Hi. No, that all went wrong. All my directions went weird.
I'm going to have to put people's names on there. There we go, just so we can see who's on.
Yeah.
So can see.
Nice. Good evening to you all. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Yeah,
not too bad.
How are you doing?
Welcome, guys.
Yeah,
always
really good. Really good. Thank you very much indeed. Yes. Before we came on air, I managed to get a chat with Seb and Lewis very quickly, find out where they are currently in the world. Mia, where are you?
I'm in Nottingham at the
You're in
moment. I'm at a
Nottingham.
friend's house, yeah. And with another band of mine.
Yeah, that was mentioned as well.
Yes.
So what do you mean? Another band? Like professional musicians who don't just like stick to one thing. Outrageous. Now, Seb is in Hatfield, Lewis is in St Albans, I think, if I remember correctly.
That's right.
So we're in various parts of the UK. For geographical tests for anyone watching, you can now go and find yourself a map and put a little pin in the map to see where everyone is.
I'm not in the UK.
You're not in the UK, I know. We'd need more string to attach to your pin.
All the way down.
Oh, that worked. I like that.
That worked.
That's
That's much better.
Now we're
Yeah,
all
it's
close.
much better.
Now we're all close and comfy.
It feels cozy. It's like you've all been brought together.
Tell you, let's do this. Let's do this. I got a feeling.
Ooh.
Wow. No, blimey.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look at that.
Hello.
that.
Ah, now it feels like University Challenge.
Swap it up.
That's a UK reference for you.
Yeah,
It also
I
feels
went
like one of
straight
those
away.
games when you're trying to get all the tiles to fit in the screen. You know, kind of
Tetris. Tetris.
move them around.
I love
Yeah.
Tetris.
Anyway, enough of this. Frankly, bollocks. Sorry. Lovely to have you back on the show, guys. I was looking up. I think it's been just over a year since we last spoke to you.
It feels just like yesterday.
Yeah.
Does it? Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We have this
What
effect
a-
on people.
It can't be too long, I think is what Seb was saying there. How have you been? What a year it's been. How has it been?
Yeah, it's been good. We've just released an EP. So
Yes.
that's what we spent our...
Surprisingly, that's why you're on. But no, don't. I mean, good. I like that connection. It's good.
Yeah, so that's what we've done.
Which
Yeah.
has been quite exciting because it's been. When was the first track from the EP released?
Lewis
You've
from Lewis.
had a
I
few tracks
think-
out. I think the first one isn't from the EP. That might be fair to say as well. The first one that came out this year.
Oh God.
Well, the first one we released was Leave Me in the Sun, which was in September.
Was
I
it-
think it was
before that.
before that. It was June or
so
something.
long ago.
Oh,
Wow.
was it? Jesus.
Yeah.
Summer
Yeah.
go fast.
No,
We- we were-
I'm glad you said that as well because I've always wanted to ask what because I think do I pronounce it limits? Do I pronounce it
Yeah.
limits? LMITS? Leave me in the sun.
Well, we
Yeah.
have a knack of spelling things wrong, so
Now I know.
Oh, is it Leave Me in the Sun? Is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Nobody told me that. I was
Yeah.
like, limits.
That's
Yeah,
really-
our band name is meant to be something completely different, but we misspelt it, so kind of got to keep it.
exactly, yeah. None of us can spell.
I got that. It's not
Thank you.
true, but I did get it.
Really as bad as me with bad names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just remove letters. That's what
I
Jules
do.
does.
Yeah,
Just
see,
just
there-
take out
there it is.
take out most of the vowels. That's all he does.
Yeah.
Just about.
It's the same sort of thing. Yeah. I think Leave Me in the Sun then was that the first one, and then Crackdown, and then Pisco Riot. Have I got that in the right order?
Pisco then
Pisco
cracked it.
Then Crackdown.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
been very much enjoying those single releases.
There's two more songs to come off.
And
the
now fantastic, yeah, 2 more songs to come. So was it all? Have they been sort of recorded in that kind of nature, or were they all done and then you've released them bit by bit?
They were. Oh, wait, were they all? No, actually, we did Limits and Hisco first. Well, we finished that completely, and then while we released those, we were just finishing off bits and pieces from the other 3 that were on the EP.
Yeah, I think
we had-
the recording process kind of, it dragged on for quite a bit.
Yeah.
because,
it did, but-
well, a lot of the reason was me just, trying not to do all the work. Because
Just not doing the work.
most of it is, well, we recorded like drums and stuff in a studio at our university in Leeds. And the rest, because obviously lockdown and everything like that, was basically just recorded in our house because we all lived together. And we had the luxury of, I had the luxury of having two rooms in the last house because it had like 50 billion spare rooms.
Nice.
So yeah, it was nice having like a little studio room to record everything else in. But the process was dragging on a little bit in the end, kind of doing the vocal takes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there in the end.
Yeah, it took longer than it should have done, but we.
It was meant to be a summer release, but we'll take October.
Yeah.
That'll do. I mean, it's just about summer. I mean, the clocks haven't gone back yet, so you've hit
That's
that one.
true.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
It's doing summertime.
Summer till Saturday. Summer till Saturday, isn't it?
That's right. Late,
got
I
summer
don't know,
Saturday.
late autumn or something like that.
We got spring
I
until-
don't know.
It's always summer somewhere in the world. Let's say that.
Exactly.
How would
Summer's
you?
coming, yeah.
That's a good. That's a very good point. How would you say your sound has developed since your previous releases?
Oh, I think it's probably got a bit rockier, a little bit heavier. I mean, because the last release before any of the EP stuff was Northern Soul, which was quite, quite sweet, quite heartfelt, very much like a lot more subdued. I think that's the one we were talking about last time, wasn't it?
I think that's the one we had you on
That
last
was
time.
exactly because I was talking about the movie. I remember that now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I think it's definitely become a lot more rockier and stuff. Especially with the, I think Francisca off the EP is one that is the most new that we've ever written before. Because some of the other ones we've had for years, some of them we've had for a few months or something. But Francisca's the one that's the most fresh, and that's the kind of heaviest one on the album, I'd say. So yeah.
It's the most difficult to sing as well.
Proving to be the most popular track on the release at the moment, as far as I can see. I don't.
Oh, really?
I don't know how much you kind of believe these things, but those little blue bars that go up and down on the on the streaming platforms. You can look at that and go, Francisca seems to be the one that's kind of. This is the popular one. Maybe because it's the newest one. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'd love the way having followed you guys for 2 or 3 years now, I think maybe. Going back to your very first releases when you weren't even called Wink then. Kind of going back that far. But yeah, it's great new sound. Really enjoying it. What's the I wanted to ask you. I'm looking at the cover of the EP at the moment, which I'm also intrigued to see is self-titled, which I like that, eponymous. I like an eponymous. I like an eponymous track.
Yeah.
There seems to be 4 heads on that.
I think there's about 5 heads. I think me and Mira have been doubled up.
I see. Okay, well that makes more sense then, because I was looking at it going, there's 3 people in the band. How many people are on that cover? Who's the extra head belong to?
There's another head. Is there another head hidden there?
I don't know.
It looks like there actually maybe 5.
There's plenty of eyes, but I do love it. Who does the artwork for you?
That one was done by a person called George Alice, and she's a artist who works in Leeds. And literally, we were just looking at Leeds artists who do art, and we were like, looking through Instagram on the hashtags. So,
Leeds artists who do art.
I was going to let that go, but your friends won't let it go. No.
I know.
They picked that straight in there.
There are 5 heads.
I was literally just scrolling through. I was just scrolling through, looking at all these different pieces of art from people who are in Leeds, and I came across her artwork and I thought it was amazing. So we reached out, and she was taking commissions. So we gave her a few things of inspiration, and she just started producing this, and it was perfect.
It is. I agree. It feels absolutely perfect.
Great.
So I'm loving the new stuff. I don't know if you've heard much yet, Jules. Have you?
No, not since Northern Soul. So you only see me
Well,
today.
I think we should have. We were going to play because we've got a video for it. So we're going to play "You Leave Me in the Sun." Is that all right?
Oh God, that's video.
Go for it.
Well, you made it. We're showing it.
There's some funny stories about that.
Well, I wanted to ask you about that as well. Yeah.
Your lover. Must admit that we don't fit, but I don't care. You just wish that I don't exist. It doesn't bother me. Like a very broken wing. Life is falling, I come crawling. Life is falling down. Life is falling, I come crawling. Life is falling down. Come on down, take your crown and I will be your jester. I've got to say that that it's okay for you to be a little witch, a little snitch, it really calms you down. Tell me what you've got to say. Life is falling, I come crawling. Life is falling down. Life is falling, I come crawling. Life is falling down, leaving me in the sun. Life is falling down. Life is falling down. Leave me in the sun. Life is falling down. Leave me in the sun. Life is falling down. Leave me in the sun. Life is falling, I come crawling. Life is falling down. Life is falling, I come crawling. Life is falling down. Life is falling down. Leave me in the sun. Life is falling down. Leaving me in the sun. Life is falling down. Leave me in the sun. Life is falling down. Leaving me in the sun.
Here we have it. Love it. Don't want to have those.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Leave me in the sun.
From both sides of the world.
On both sides of the world, you got a double tap. Stereo.
I mean, I like that a lot.
Stereo. So do I.
Thank you.
I mean, I
was-
already liked the track, but alongside with the visuals, it's just like, yeah,
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
We made that entirely in our living room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to
Nothing
hang up.
wrong.
We bought like a green screen off of Amazon for 30 quid and hung it up with mic stands. So it's
Fucking massive, that thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
how
how
you
long
do
did it? How long did it take to learn the choreography?
There wasn't any choreography.
choreography.
But that's the beauty of the green screen, I guess, because
Yeah.
so the plan was basically to get loads of different shots of going through the song, obviously with the three of us, then just one person each, and then obviously the different combinations of people, so we can kind of you probably saw in the video, you know, people kind of disappearing and
Yeah.
reappearing somewhere else.
Yeah.
And obviously that's the beauty of the green screen. You can kind of just mess around with it
Yeah.
as much as you want. And I think it beautifully encapsulates the kind of the mind cluster that the song, I guess, is about, of, you know, coming out of lockdown and all that stuff. So
Yeah. I love it.
Going
I
back
mean,
into
I say
it,
the synchronized side steps are the bits that I liked
Yeah.
the best. So worked on that for ages.
yeah.
But yeah, it's great. And it feels like it's a really good representation. I mean, not that I know you guys well, I know we've met a few times, but listening to the tracks, and I just feel like if you wanted a kind of quick snapshot of what Wink are like, check this video out. It's so good. That's basically it. There you go. Or was that fair, or would you say that's good? Or you've kind of gone, no, we were being completely mad in that one. We're not like that normally.
No, that's pretty fair. I feel like we wouldn't put something out that was as absurd as that if we didn't mind.
The chaos is definitely real.
I was going to say, it feels like the camera could have been on at any time and you would have got something fairly similar.
Yeah.
A lot of fun would have been had, no, regardless.
Are you going to do more videos? That's what then comes to mind when I kind of see stuff like that. Like, are you going to do some more filmed stuff? Because that's fun.
Eventually, definitely, obviously. But I mean, yeah, we haven't really planned anything, but it's a good idea. We should do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got a green
we
screen
did have
still.
some things. We did have some things with some things planned, but they kind of fell through, which was a shame. But we'll see. You know, we'll see what we can do. There's still loads of time left in the year.
Yeah.
And yeah, the green screen sitting down.
November, December. 2 months.
We have all the time in the
Heaps of
world.
time. 60
Heaps
days.
of time, 60 days. You can do a lot in 60 days. And gig-wise, guys, what are you guys up to for the rest of the year then?
Lewis will know this.
We've got a fair few actually. We've got some up in Leeds. We have a potential mini 4-day tour up in the north of England with our friends, but that is still very much in the air. And then we've got our, which will now be our 6th annual Christmas horn show.
Oh wow!
Which is going to be alongside TV Coma and the Mighty Orchid King. Yeah, the 6th one.
Wow.
So yeah.
I know. Else, eh? I noticed a bit of a well. It was a Horn Pub T-shirt as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mia was wearing it.
Yes.
Getting all the representation on the shows tonight for the Horns and Omens. Woo!
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, no. Gig-wise, we're mostly up in Leeds, but on the 21st of November, we've got a London gig as well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
People down south with
At the George
Mighty
Tavern?
Orchid King. Yeah.
The George Tavern. Where is that? We probably should clarify that because there may be one or two of those.
In London. Somewhere.
The George Tavern,
Somewhere
London.
in London. Somewhere in London, you will find a place called George's Tavern.
Fair
the George
enough.
Tavern.
Where
There you
can people check out all the details if they want to see you live or discover more fabulous Wink?
Instagram,
Just wink.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, all those good things.
Okay, and
Yeah.
it's WIINK band, isn't it?
That is it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. On Instagram, there's Winkstagram, which
Which I
flows
love.
nicely.
I think I may have mentioned
Yes,
that
I
before,
remember
but
that
yeah, I just
before,
love
yes.
that. Yeah,
That was brilliant. I do remember that now.
check out Instagram. And
Instagram.
other projects ongoing as well. Mia, Lewis, I know you've got other kind of sidelines going on. Seb, what are you doing?
Yes. So I'm
What have you got
at the
going?
moment I'm in Nottingham recording a single with
Yep.
my own band Viper. It's our debut single. We're thinking of releasing it in January.
Cool.
But it should be done and recorded and hopefully half mixed tomorrow evening. So that's exciting.
I like that you're targeting half mixed. That's good. Get
Yeah.
that's half done. Leave.
Half
Right.
done. Yeah. Yeah, and Lewis's other band, Count Paris, have just also released an EP, which is great. Really, really good.
Fantastic. Well, keep us up to date with all those
Yeah.
projects as well, guys. We'd love to see what you're up to. Seb,
Love
what
to
are
hear
you
more.
up, what are you up to? Why have you not got a side project? What's going on?
Well, I do a bit. I play bass for Casper, where Mia's also involved in it, for Casper Berry Rapkin.
Aha, okay.
So I do that. And I've got a few things going, like to do with Union as well, that might get into turn into kind of projects outside of Union stuff. But yeah, and then stuff outside of music as well. But
Excellent.
Awesome.
Well, it just feels like it just feels like there's loads of creativity and loads of inspiration coming out of you
Yeah,
guys.
loads.
So more power to you. Congratulations on the EP. Good
Thank
luck
you.
with the EP.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, look forward to hearing from you. More stuff soon. I mean, I always feel like saying, "Oh, we want to hear more stuff soon." We want to. We'll listen to what you've got out now. Obviously, we'll do that first. We'll listen to that now first,
Listen to it
and
now.
then
Go on to all
eventually
your platforms.
we'll get on to the next stuff eventually. But yeah, don't keep us waiting too long. That's basically what I'm saying.
No,
We'll try our best.
Yeah.
Pressure's
well,
on now.
Listen to Martin. I'm just going to keep quiet.
yeah,
Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us on the show.
Yeah.
Great to have
Lovely
you.
to
having
see
us
you.
again.
Cheers,
Let's
Julian.
not wait
Thanks,
another year.
Martin.
Let's not wait
No.
another year.
yeah.
Take care,
Cheers, guys. Have a good
Thank
one.
you very much.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
There we are. Hang on. I just got to quickly open my gate, Martin. I think somebody's at my gate. Can I open quickly?
Yeah, that's. It feels like a cue for a Falls.
Oh, actually, let's do that. Let me actually get the next interview going, shouldn't I?
You
It'll
could
probably
do
be a
that,
good
yeah.
idea. Yeah, why don't
And then
we
neither of
do
us
that?
have to worry about this.
Neither of us have to worry. So yes, as I mentioned earlier in the show, last week was the launch of the brand new Blvd Hvnny single, which I am blown away by this music film. It is not a music video; it is a music film, as I do reiterate in the interview. Had a great chatting to the guys, and here it is. So check it out. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, I think, roughly.
Awesome.
Well, 11.
It will feel like we've never gone away.
Yeah,
but
I
we'll
feel
be
like
back.
we've never gone because here I am in different clothing. New Music Mondays. I'm live from the Biscope in Johannesburg. I'm at the launch of the music film, not music video. Let's just get this right. A music film directed by the brilliant Blvd Hvnny, Sito from Blvd Hvnny. This has been epic. Guys,
Thank you.
Tell us about how this all began. I mean, because this is a journey. This is not just the beginning of your first music video. This is a journey between the two of you that has like kind of reached this incredible plane, for want of a better word, across the plains, culminating in Jacqueline. Please tell us a little bit about it. How this all happened.
Bradley and I started working together a few years ago, and we basically kicked off a creative relationship where I would give him the music and he'd create the visuals in the most perfect way. I suppose it's a sort of relationship of art that started, I think, with Absinthe and with Vonneeboom. Bradley did the Shadow Puppets music video for Love Will Tear Us Apart. He did Vonneeboom.
And our #1 music video last year on DiscovrTV.
Yeah, Nocturne for Blvd Hvnny.
The #1 music video on DiscovrTV last year was directed by this man.
Yes. So yeah, it started a while back, and Joaquin was a song that I'd started writing with a songwriter friend of mine in LA. We started writing it about a year or two ago, and developing, and we researched the character, the real life story of Joaquin Murrieta, and we finished recording the song, and this idea of a Western kept coming to me in my dreams for a video. And I contacted Bradley again, and he turned my dreams into an even more magnificent work of art.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sita's got good dreams. Yeah, Sita's got good dreams.
Brady,
I just been the structure. That's
making music videos in South Africa has never been an easy thing because, I mean, budgets are never great, etc., etc. I mean, tell us about, I mean, every video that I've seen of yours that's been part of this journey has been epic. I mean, for you as a director, working with an artist like Sita, I mean, what was that like? I mean, how did that all come for you?
It's an absolute pleasure, to be honest. When I was coming up in this industry, I cut my teeth on music videos. I've shot over 100 music videos.
Wow.
And as you do, naturally, I found myself in commercials, which is a bit soulless, to be honest, but it pays the bills. And I think, like in anything, dude, you're looking for a collaboration, dude. It's like there is no one voice when you're making a great video. You need a collaboration. You need, first of all, a great song.
Yeah.
You need an artist that inspires you and then trusts you. And then you got to put a team together to try and achieve it within the realms of your possibility. And that can be a time constraint, a budgetary constraint, usually all of the above. And then you got to tailor something into what you are capable of doing and try to create something really great.
I kind of call this South Africa's Anton Corbijn and Depeche Mode relationship. Hey? Absolutely. I think we've got something there. I mean, it takes me back to like watching those things like Behind the Wheel and stuff like that where he collaborated. I'm seeing that kind of collaboration happening more and more between you guys. This is obviously just the beginning. I just don't, you guys mentioned it a little bit in the chat about earlier, but this could be the beginning of something really incredible. Not just a music film, but series, you know, a story, a movie, who knows?
Yeah, look, I think it's premature to say anything right now, but it's
Why
definitely
not dream?
Yeah,
Why not? We want to
exactly.
dream.
We've got it all sort of worked out, and we're gonna give it a good creative bash as far as the possibilities are concerned. And we're thinking international. We're thinking working with local talent. We've got all the resources here.
I'm just going to put this out there right now. This will be our South African #1 video again. Blvd Hvnny will own that for the second year in a row. I have no doubt about it. Yeah. So I'm just putting that out there now.
Yeah.
Cool. Just take us a little bit back to the story. There's an incredible cast as well. You've got a young lady that appeared on the video. It's her first time in a music video of any kind.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you go about finding the right elements? Because that's also a big part of making a video, making a movie.
Cool. I'll just speak on behalf of the sort of the cast or the talent, or they would call it. I'm very fortunate to be surrounded by amazing people in all walks of life, whether they're musicians or actors or whatever. And I think that something that I learned about acting, and I'm not a great actor, I don't regard myself as a great actor, but one thing that I did learn about acting is that if you find the right sort of person and just tap into their honesty, into their reality, like their real sort of personality, their integrity, you can get magic out of them. And it's about, I suppose it's good casting in that sense, and just taking a chance. Sometimes you don't make right decisions, but I think with this one we really got it right. And then when it comes to crew, I mean, Brad will tell you, you got the best of the best.
Absolutely. Brad, for you, I mean, crew-wise, you had to put this together on literally a shoestring budget, as Sita was saying earlier. I mean, getting the right elements in is so important in making a music video. I mean, you can have a cameraman, but there's also a great cameraman getting that right shot.
I mean, I think the success of it is being able to conceive it from birth. So, you know, often people will bring us onto a project as crew, and there's an idea already in place, and they've already got an idea for a location, and everything's kind of set, and it's completely unachievable. Because we start from the seed and build it up together, we're able to work the production in our favor. Find the locations that suits us, spend the time doing that. And I mean, it takes time, but that doesn't really cost us money. So that's important. In terms of cast, Sita has a great eye. Michaela's was lovely. She was wonderful. And as soon as we saw the pictures of her, and then I had a conversation with her, I started to adapt the story in favor of her. And then I knew, okay, listen, this is someone that can give us something more than we thought we would have. And so I scripted a couple of extra scenes for her. And we thought we'd put it together in post and see how that plays itself out, you know. And I think when you don't have money, that's kind of how you have to do it, right?
Yeah, adapt or die, as they say. Well, guys, let's go and check it out. Here it is, Blvd Hvnny, the music film. I want to keep on going music video, but it's not. Directed by Blvd Hvnny. This is Jacquin on New Music Mondays. Let us know what you think. Cheers.
Walking, are you feeling unwanted? Are you really the wrong kid to come out of the West? Walking, don't look over your shoulder. It'll make you feel older once you see what you have left behind. Spirits ride into the night, no stone unturned, and still we fight. The taste of vengeance is bittersweet when bodies are swept under your feet. Conquistador de la batalla, just who are you trying to inspire before you say goodbye? Nothing will stop the hunt in me where others are blind. I'll make them see an eye for an eye makes everybody blind. You were in my arms, now left behind. Where
Joaquin Blood Honey. How good is that? The music film. And that's a true story, by the way, Martin.
So I've just seen.
Joaquin is actually the guy who became Zorro, essentially.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting.
Well, the story of Zorro is based on that guy.
Yeah.
Let's go back to this way. I like this.
That makes sense. Wow, amazing.
How good is that video?
Well, I can't think. Where was that shot?
Yeah, near Johannesburg.
I mean, he kind of got. I was looking at it, going, "Yeah, we couldn't do that here." can't shoot. That's amazing. I mean, it's got such a vibe of a western, isn't it? It's got sort of like sort of I know they did the sort of Italian spaghetti westerns, but it's got such that sort of prairie.
Yeah,
it's just really well shot, really well done.
Brilliant done. Big shout out to Bradley and to Sito for an incredible video. And I call them our kind of like the Depeche Mode / Anton Corbijn of South Africa, because that not only that they did Nocturnes, which was obviously one of our big videos last year, the Weeping Song. Just loads.
I was thinking of that as I was watching it. Actually, I was thinking, are they part of a similar story?
So you saw as they were chatting in the interview that there may be more to come in terms of even kind of like a series. Who knows? I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's absolutely brilliant, and is easily already one of my favorite videos of the year.
Great stuff. It's great. I mean, and you know, it's easy sometimes when you're watching something as great as that to kind of think, oh, I feel like I'm being distracted, or I don't want to be distracted away from the fact that it's a great track as well. It's great music.
Yeah, and they played
as well. So your visuals and the music go together. You know what I mean? It's kind of not just it's a great visuals, but the tracks are a bit No,
so they played.
Blood Honey are creating great music as well. So.
They played after the premiere of the video as well on Thursday night, and we live streamed, and it was like I was just blown away. What a band! What an incredible! As Ian said as well, they played at the Radium on Saturday, and they were totally world class. And they are a world class band. And big shout out to Cito. Thank you so much for keeping it going, Cito. We love Blood Honey, and obviously we're big fans of Wonderworm as well.
Yeah,
and so
I can see the appeal as well. To you, I can kind of get. There's a bit of a Depeche Mode vibe about them, you know.
Yeah, obviously it's like nice and dark.
I mean, it's very, instrumentation very different, but it's definitely so. It's the sort of thing you can. Those tracks, you're going to go, yeah, I could hear that being done. You know,
yeah. We opened for them, remember, once?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I had forgotten. Yes, absolutely. That makes sense.
We did open for them. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely love it, and what a great bunch of guys as well, and what a phenomenally talented band. So great to see them doing some world class stuff. And I know that we are waiting for our next band, so maybe we should squeeze in our top 6 for the week.
Feels like a perfect opportunity.
Feels like a perfect opportunity. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For this week's New Music Mondays top 6. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 6.
Hurts just to be
Julian
I'm the kind of hate you. I hope you never find. You never
I mean, still what a voice. Every time that starts, I'm like, what a voice.
Number 5. Sam Gifford, Run the Red Light. Brand new entry. Straight in at number 4. Blood Honey was Joaquin.
I suspect this one may get higher.
Yeah, I've got a feeling. It's going all the way to the top. And up to number 3 this week is Ross Harding with Resurrection.
If anyone's watching this week and didn't catch last week's show, we had Ross in the studio. Great.
And number 2, Georgia Nevada heading straight up. Sitting on a shoestring. And this week's number 1, straight in. Springbok Blue Girls, Crystal Ball. I absolutely love this video. What a great track. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your New Music Mondays top 6.
Great stuff.
Absolutely love it.
Sam Gifford track. We cut just before it hits the chorus. It just keeps getting bigger and more sort of grandiose with every track. Every track that he releases. It's like, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean,
why not?
It's going to. Why
Music
not?
I don't think we haven't had a chance to play it on New Music Mondays before, so yeah, why not?
No, let's do it. Should we do it? Here we are. I don't have an overlay for it, but here we go. Sam Gifford.
Run the red lights.
Got a doubt that glows like a red light. Yeah, like a red light. I sit and wait for green. It's like my freedom's held just too tight. Yeah, that's too tight. Let my freedom breathe. Safety is a dangerous word. Sometimes the liver is getting hurt. You see it glow up ahead and I tell you it's alright. Run the red light. Run the red light. Don't turn around, we're driving into a daylight. Run the red light. Run the red light. I've got a feet that burns like a red light. Yeah, like a red light. I'm still waiting for the green. I lie asleep but still on the inside. Yeah, on the inside. My soul still believes. I see it glow up ahead and I tell you it's alright. Run the red light. Run the red light. Don't turn around, we're driving into a daylight. Run the red light. Run the red light. You see it glow up ahead and I tell you it's alright. Run the red light. Run the red light. Don't turn around, we're driving into a daylight. Run the red light. Run the red light. We drive to the daylight, and all I see is green. We drive to
Run the
the
red
daylight, and all I see is green.
Love it, love it, love it. Big shout out to Sam Gifford.
Love it when you bring a guitar solo in right at the end of the song. That kind of says the rest of the song didn't need a guitar solo. I love that. Just like I said, just keeps these choruses just keep getting bigger. Track after track. It's just like, how can I make this more epic sounding? Great stuff.
There we go, Sam Gifford. Run the red light here on New Music Mondays. Run the red light. There you
If he was here, I'd ask him whose car that was. Like you've managed to not take it out of the cellophane.
No, I have. Listened to it several times already, Martin.
No, I mean you've
Not
managed
just
to
once.
keep. I mean you've managed to keep the cellophane on it while
Oh
still
yeah, no,
managing
no.
to get
Like,
into it.
I
That's
unpack
what I
it
was gonna say.
carefully. I unpack it carefully Take it out of the cellophane. Oh, look at us. Look at us. Are we groupies or what? Are we?
They're missing it all. They're missing it all.
They're missing it all. Where are they?
Look at that. I was thinking, we should check the location of the signatures and the style of the signatures as well, and go, did they actually? Because I'm thinking, did they actually write on these, or is it just printed onto the cover? Wait a minute. They are different.
No, that looks written, eh?
They are different.
They are different. And we also got little notes.
I got a handwritten note. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Note,
right. So, what an accusation that was, Martin. Good grief.
We still don't have them yet on the show yet, no, Martin. Where are they?
No, I don't. Well, they said they would be a little bit like the inside.
Oh, no, you have opened yours. You said you hadn't.
I did not say that. Why would I say that?
You said you were going to keep it sealed.
No. See, no, this was a discussion that you that you didn't listen to at the time, and you're still not listening to either. The options when you bought the album were to have the version with the signatures on the cover, or
no,
if
I didn't
you want,
get that option.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I got the signatures over there.
Because that's the option you chose.
I just ordered it, Martin. We'll have this discussion with him when they get on.
I was trying to explain this to you at the time you were ordering it, but you would not listen.
I have to do mine all carefully. I didn't get a booklet. I've been more worried about listening to the album than I have been worried about.
Of course. quite right too.
Which is quite right.
It's very.
So where are?
Very nice. Where are they? Just leave us hanging.
Leave us hanging. Brand new single out, by the way, King's Parade, which is off the B-Sides album, which we are currently waiting for them to join us to chat about. So I have to now put this in all carefully. You see, I have to do all my cellophane all nice.
Yeah, I know. It's because you ordered the wrong.
I didn't know there was another
think
version.
About it. There was a version that said if you want it completely pristine, then order the one with the signatures on the cellophane. But if you want to open it and you still want the signatures, order the one without this. Anyway, we could play one of the tracks, couldn't we? And then whilst we're waiting, we could do that, couldn't we?
I got to get them now. Hold on.
Well, otherwise we'll just end up rambling.
Which we do anyway.
Non-stop. Which we can happily do, of course.
Which we happily do anyway.
They did say they'd be towards 7 o'clock because they were kind of tied up and stuff. So.
But you've also got to run though.
Yeah, but there's priorities here, aren't there? There's things take priority. Some things have to be done first.
Okay, so hang on, I'm just getting onto King's Parade. Yeah, there we go.
This is my weekly commitment to the world. To bring you my sparkling wit every Monday. Can't duck out.
Okay, view all. No, I don't want to view all other bands that sound like King's Parade. That's not what I'm after.
A shining wit.
View all.
Don't get that the wrong way round.
The B-sides. Which song are we playing then? Should we play Honey?
We could play that. That one or the new one? The new release track out last Friday is fine.
It's fine, but I'm just trying to find it here on Tidal. But I'm not seeming to find it. But let's play Honey. Should we do that? See, we've got it right here.
Why
Let's
not?
do that. Let's do that. Here we go. Off the B-sides, The King's Parade, and Honey. Let's hope it plays. Look, we got guests, Martin. We've been playing songs. Look who's here.
Look, it looks like they're all in the same place. Oh my God.
Take a picture of love, print it out and frame it up. You hang it
I'm mildly freaked out, guys.
Leave it out for too long. It's blending in between the dust. You barely see that.
Hang on, Martin can also do this.
Going on. Is it falling to pieces, honey?
Yours look a different colour to me.
Found a way to turn rust into gold. Said you dig a mine. Said you'd go
we've now got the Pixar version of the King's Parade.
Okay, let's get them on screen. Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. There we go.
Hey!
Hello. It's a. Oh,
look at that. I also want to be in a Pixar movie. How did you do that?
Okay. I feel like I'm literally speechless. Welcome, guys.
Good evening.
Splendid. How to come back on the show in a completely different way and throw us completely off.
We're having to build that up. We're just here so often. We need to find new ways to.
That's right. Is it the animated
We've been having
version?
a discussion. We've been having a discussion because apparently I got the one with the signatures on the outside because I should be keeping it sealed. I can't keep an album by the King's Parade sealed. Are you mad? That's like being stupid.
Well, that's why you shouldn't have ordered that version. We had this whole conversation. If you want to open it, don't order that version.
I didn't know there were two versions. I don't care. I open it all nice. Look, I do it all very carefully. I've got.
Nice. Oh, sounds good.
It does sound good, doesn't it? There is that benefit of it.
Sounds so good. Look at that. Beautiful inlay.
Yeah.
There we go.
So,
there we go. How beautiful is that?
I mean, I'd show you mine, but it is basically the same. So.
Hopefully.
Do you think we're fanboys? Just a little bit.
We've had no one else on the show tonight, guys. Before you joined us, we've just spent the last 45 minutes just talking about your album. That's all. Just waiting for you to come on. Joining us from apparently a lockup somewhere in London, probably. Or maybe not London, I don't know. It's the King's Parade. Welcome back to New Music Mondays, guys.
Hello.
Let's do that. Wrong one. Oh wait. Weird. how the dickens are you?
Oh, we're doing good. Excited. We're announcing some shows today, which is
fantastic.
A lot to do.
Very nice.
Acoustic, slightly different. I'm not going to say acoustic because it's not acoustic. Unplugged is what we're calling it.
Unplugged, like it.
Unplugged, but based around the B-sides, which quite timingly we walked in and you guys were playing them. So yeah,
we were. Yes, we were. Because we like it. Because obviously, and because a new release from the B-sides. Is it? Well, let's backtrack a little bit. Last time we had you on the show, we just released the album. Hence, Julian was ordering the wrong version of it for himself. But that was when it came out. Since then, I've seen you at the launch at Amira in London for the live show.
It was
How
amazing.
was the launch?
It was amazing, genuinely amazing.
Well, Martin sent me about 100 photos, I think, and another 100 clips of it. So I felt like I kind of got to experience it in my own way from home because I wanted to be there.
And you got a personalised video message from Chris and Ollie as well.
I was very excited.
From Sam and
guys, I actually, while I have you on the show tonight, I need all the contact details, please, because I've submitted for you guys for 2 festivals in South Africa for the new year. So I need to get all those contact details so that I can put them forward to the guys here. For I think it's
we'll send you all the details. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Hello. And there's only one condition, that if you do come, Martin comes too.
Deal.
Just one. You have one very large suitcase.
What did you think of the show, Martin? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was all right. It'd been such a long time. It'd been such a long time coming for all of us. Having been, you guys I know more than anyone, because you were the guys who were standing on the stage waiting for it to happen. That must have been a moment. But certainly, I think for everyone in the audience as well, that was just that anticipation. I think, and for virtually everyone there, I think Eden, who did the support slot for you as well, saying like literally for most people, it was their first gig out, seeing live, being in the live audience again, seeing a live act. For you guys as well, and for Eden, she said, this is the first time I've played in front of an audience for 18 months. It's like kind of, holy shit. So yeah, it was a fantastic event and a fantastic show as well. Such a great representation of you and your songs, and obviously you'd put a lot of work and a lot of time into actually putting that together, not just as a kind of, we're going to play some of this stuff, but to put a show together as well. It was a great night. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely review.
I do wish I was there. I do wish I was there. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get.
That's the only thing that could have spoiled it. Is that if Julian had been there? Sorry.
Thanks, Martin. Thank you. So, guys,
I can only say that because I don't mean it, Jules.
Yeah, I know you don't. Tell us about the brand new single.
The brand new song.
Anyway, yeah, the new song.
It actually came about in a really funny way. I kind of Tom's smiling at me because this is horrible. You tell them more about it.
I'm really passionate about the bass part in it. And that's all I'll say.
Unfortunately, on the way to the studio, before heading to the studio to record that song, Tom got pinged by the pingdemic. So Tom couldn't go to the session to record that track. So we actually put some baritone in there instead of him. And we actually had it was an amazing recording session. I hate to say it. You were sorely missed, but Tom doesn't technically feature on
and is very bitter about it. So I feel bad even talking about this track in general around Tom. But no, we had a great time because it was originally, when we went into the studio, the plan was to actually just do an acoustic version, wasn't it? And we recorded an acoustic version. And then we thought, we had time, I guess, because Tom wasn't there really. We weren't powering through with other tracks. We were just like, let's put a few layers down and turn into its own little monster.
It was great. We did both versions as well.
Yeah,
you might get to hear the acoustic version at some point too.
There's always something in the pipeline with the King's Parade we've established. There's always something on the way. Fantastic. I mean, I've seen in the social media posts and so on. I mean, you've kind of made a point of saying, did we make a mistake not including this one on the album? At what point did you leave it off? Because you've obviously gone and recorded it now, so you didn't record it for the album. At what point are you making decisions about songs as to whether you did you just track up what went on the album, or were some of these kind of recorded in the same sessions but left off?
I think this one was actually written after we'd gone, like before, about 3-4 months before we actually went into the recording. We had this big process where everyone voted on their favorite 10 songs. And yeah, this I don't think this song was written at that point. Or was it? No, maybe it wasn't.
I think it was early stages. But the thing is, we had weight on there, didn't we? Which already, it just felt really powerful on Waves.
Yeah.
On the record. Yeah. I don't know. I think
it's still available on all good platforms.
Yeah, I think we just gravitated towards Wait because obviously that was a really exciting. Also, the way we recorded Wait, which was that one shot, kind of like just all to tape idea, felt really special. And I guess Fine got slightly put on the side because of it. It just, the album felt, it would have. I actually still think it would be weird if we put Fine on the record. Personally.
Yeah, we were keen, I think, when we were sort of coming up with the listings for the album to be it's like a work that actually works as a group of songs rather than just a random collection of stuff. I think.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I totally get that, and the right decision, I think, to go with that, and it hasn't left you without an option to kind of do something. I mean, deluxe versions of albums, that's a thing that's been going on for a while, isn't it? Here's the songs that didn't make it. It's not an unusual thing to do. But I like the way you kind of packaged this up as the B-sides as well. Is this there's 4 tracks?
B-sides essentially. This is the 4-track one. There's 3 online at the moment. So there's 3 B-sides.
Well, it depends. It depends where it obviously depends where you're looking, Julian. But there are 4. There are 4.
I'm on Tidal. You know, I'm on Tidal.
I know, and I keep telling you it's rubbish. So get off Tidal. Anyway, there's 3 versions. You've released 4 tracks in this project so far.
I know, but there's 3 versions on Tidal. That's all I'm saying.
Is that it now? Or is there more still to come?
There's potentially another sneaker one in the works.
Yeah, of course there is. Of course there is. It wouldn't be the King's Parade if there wasn't.
But to be fair, I feel like we've also got stuff in the works which might be part of something else entirely.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky. So the reason why we even got into doing these B-sides is because of lockdown itself. When we started doing those acoustic sessions, we were playing. I mean, it really was just because we ran out of tunes to play on the acoustic session. We were doing them every day, so we thought, oh well, here you go, guys. Here's a B-side, something that didn't get chosen for the album. And then we kept getting messages from people saying, "Why isn't this on the album?"
Yeah.
So I mean, Ollie says we played, but Ollie just slugged away. By
You
himself.
guys were with me in spirit,
Yeah.
Even though they weren't watching. There were many times they didn't watch.
We gave him some abuse on the comments.
Too busy doing nothing.
So yeah, there's more in the works, which might be a separate case to the B-sides as well. So lots in the pipeline.
I like it. And now you obviously you locked away in a garage somewhere.
Yeah, this does look confusing. This is just the upstairs of our rehearsal rooms, and I think this is a cafe. But
I was going to say,
I thought it was out of some Quentin Tarantino movie. We're waiting for somebody.
Been waiting here for 6
Halloween
hours,
this
desperate
weekend.
for a bacon sandwich. 6 hours I've waited. God damn it! When do I get a cup of tea?
So yes, so Fine is out now. You guys can catch it on the Waves B-side. Let's take a listen because we have been listening anyway. You know us. We love to listen to the King's Parade. Where am I? There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. No, which one am I on now? I've got too many things.
Just in case you weren't aware that the album is available to buy now or stream.
Get
there
it now,
is.
buy now, or stream it. So let me do this. And there we go. Come on, play it. Come on. Where's it gone now? There we go. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Fine. This is the King's Parade.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I'll never truly be alone. I'm heading home. Wherever I go, I know it's beautiful. Those demons in your mind, they ain't got nowhere to hide. You'll see them off in time. Your heart will be the blinding light. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I was alive. Over time I found that I'm a little more. The smallest things bring me so much joy, I start to overflow. Those demons in your mind, they ain't got nowhere to hide. You see them off in time, your heart will be the blinding light. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Shrug it off in time. You hold a memory deep inside. The thought of it ignites enough for it to set a light, a fire in the night. Hold you till Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm lost for words, as always. Wow. Wow,
Yep.
wow, 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 wow.
Needs more bass.
Yes, more
What is going on in the background? I mean, there's animated weeping, tears.
Watch this. I got something.
I think we were in the mood, I'm afraid. Sorry for that.
Yeah, actually,
it's got. It's gonna have
I'm gonna beat that. Watch this.
It's got a real one. Look at that.
I got a real one. Come on.
What is that?
Wait. I'll show you now. I've got to get the app open. Hang on.
Now they're interested, Julian. Now they're interested.
Hang on, where's the app? I've got to get the app.
How we all tilted forward.
I was going to say, this is a legitimate lean-in moment, and absolutely.
Fucking app. Where's the app now? Come on.
The anticipation is crazy.
Hang on, I've got to find the app. It's a mask. So it's an LED mask. I've got to show you.
My
It's
God.
like this is like really cool. I've got to find the app. I think I deleted
That
it.
looks like a kind of Dead Mouse-esque kind of
Yes,
thing.
that's kind of the vibe. So I'm trying to find the stupid app now. I've lost it.
When it was still,
That's when I would have my moment, eh?
That's when he was
Damn
still
it, my
hoping to
moment in the sun is gone.
join Daft Punk.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Hang on, I've got the app open. Don't tell me the battery's dying. Don't give me
It connects to an app. I imagine that's and you can now display kind of anything you want.
Yeah, wait, I'm going to show you this. So let's see if it goes. Send it
If
to
it says album on
Well,
sale.
this is a live broadcast moment for the ages. Hold on. Who's good at filling?
Don't die on me now. Come on. Let's go. There we go.
God, I'm so intrigued now.
Man. No, you see it. So,
Whoa, what?
No, it changes all. So like,
Wow. Can you
hello,
see
everybody. Yeah, I can see through it.
Wow. Sick. How well can you see through it? Do you see
Not
the...
bad. So I literally, you can wear glasses and everything. There you go. It tells me the
Very
battery's
low.
not dead.
That's the best image. Low battery image is great.
No battery.
That's insane.
And you can put your name on it and everything.
That's wicked. Wow. Next
Welcome to
music
the
video.
King's
That's all right.
Next music video. It's called a glow mask. You can actually buy them online. Check that guy. It's dancing. And then you can change it. Play it to the music. So, go. What am I doing here? Okay, there we go.
I have no idea, Joe. None of us know what you're doing. Just get.
No, you're right. But anyway, welcome to the King's Parade, live on New Music Monday.
Very good. Yeah, I'm going to do every show. It's going to be
that,
like this
guys.
in the future. It's only ever like this when you guys are on. It's normally very
Very quiet.
It's quite quiet. We just have a normal conversation with people.
My little dancing man.
Well, you know everything there is to know about us now, so
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Except
that's
for
pretty
what
much
you're doing
true. I mean,
tonight.
this is it. We did talk about this before. We did say this is going to be the last time, right? We're not having them back again. Definitely.
Yeah.
We're going to stop releasing music because
We feel like we've collected the set. I mean, the fact that you're actually all in the same room, I think that's the first time we've managed to do that on a live stream with you. So
next time maybe we can do a live acoustic performance.
that's a great.
there you go. Well, that's a pretty good idea. You've said it now.
Love that. Thomas
Lock it.
in the show.
Lock it in, Jules. Lock it in.
That's actually good. No.
Oh, come on. It's what's coming. Battery, stupid battery died. There we go. Wait. Come on, man. Send. Go quicker.
But and if people say, were you there the night that this didn't work? That's going backwards.
Yes.
Yay.
Slowly backwards.
Slowly backwards.
Work out
One word.
backwards
At least
what
I've
it
got it.
said.
At least I've got it on.
Well, yeah, that was worth waiting for.
That's cool.
So you said like live shows. Are you able to say anything about them, or do we just tell people to go and sign up for all of your socials and everything so they can find out all the details? I mean, we'll do both, obviously, but
We can actually say, Tom, take it away if you remember the dates.
We have 3 unplugged, like more acoustic vibe shows booked for December. I think something like the 3rd and 4th or 4th and 5th of December. 3rd and 4th, and we've got Brighton, London, and Oxford.
Splendid.
So there's 3 dates. I can't remember the 3rd date.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, but yeah. So unplugged shows, very limited capacity. I think we've chosen tiny venues, so it's like 50 capacity or something. So
lovely.
We're just going for intimate acoustic, quiet, lovely time. Different versions of different versions of songs we've played before, and B-sides as well on some different instruments as well.
Oh, are you doing the swapping thing? We talked about that before as well.
We did talk about it.
Haven't convinced them yet.
Everyone take a different instrument, just random. Draw straws. Jules Jules is not listening to a single thing we're talking about now. He's just completely lost in his mask.
Trying to get people to buy the album. Telling people buy the album now.
Oh yes.
Full subliminal advertising.
Oh boy! So sign up, King's Parade socials. It's the King's Parade across all the socials. Go get on the social media. Website is the King's Parade as well. Kingsparade.com, isn't it? I think.
That's the one. That's the one.
Get on there. You can order
the album now.
Physical copies of albums. I've got a T-shirt as well from the gig as well. A gorgeous Waves T-shirt I've got as well. All that lovely merch you can get online, and you will find all the details of all the gigs coming up as well in December.
Which T-shirt did you get?
The Waves one, the gold Waves one. Yeah, mustard.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys again. As always.
Thank you. Which other song should we play out with on tonight, guys? Off the B-sides. Tell us.
Have you played Wish You Said?
No, we haven't yet. So let's play that.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we love to have the King's Parade on the show. And I am determined to get you to South Africa next year.
Yes.
I'm working it. I've got the mail. I'm going to send an email to that mail, and then let's get all the assets together so I can submit it ASAP. And
I mean, all we really want is to keep getting a chance to get them back online. So that's it. It's perfect timing. That's enough. That's enough.
Where they gone? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wish You Were Said from the King's Parade, the B-sides. We'll see you next week. We're out of here.
You hold the gun just to save yourself, 'cause you know he's not the one. You love to play the game with an empty heart, and it's written on your face. Talking in your sleep at night, hoping that your cards will play out right. Easy when they're out of sight. Soon enough you'll have to see what's on the other side. On the other side, yeah. Oh, wish you said, yeah. You were always on my mind. Oh, wish you said, yeah. You were always on my mind. You break a smile, hoping that it can read between the lines. There's no other way. It's got your heart locked up in the chest beneath the waves. Talking in your sleep at night, hoping that your cards will play out right. Easy when you're playing blind. Soon enough you'll have to see what's on the other side.